Oh, I got some of that death blit going on, gamer. I have to get this item over here. It is my top priority to obtain this random spear that I'm never going to use.
May I ask for your kindness?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Oh, yeah, you talking about Midir? He's like one of the top 10 bosses according to some YouTube videos. Yeah, I'll go pay Midir a visit. I'd chat a little longer except for the fact that I'm currently being assaulted. Hello, officer. I'm being attacked by a big guy over there. He doesn't have a head, he has a black hole instead. It's just the void of eternal darkness where a head should be. Hey, why am I being attacked? I'm not just being attacked anymore. I'm being attacked by an NPC. That doesn't help me. What is this world evolved into? This is lunacy. This is just madness. Also, yeah, I'm gonna take these random clothes. I'm just gonna get out of here. No, I can take on this NPC. I think maybe I should keep myself in check. He's got a crossbow! I am a shrimp. I am a shrimp. I'm like a shrimp. I taste really good. What? Yeah, you tried to guard and you still lost. Don't underestimate the shrimp. Fuck! Why are you like this? I need to know. I need answers. Why would you commit such an act of cruelty for no actual reason? Just gotta admire their callousness. Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Did you know that assault is a crime? You could go to jail. I hope you do. Stupid enemies. Your entire existence is a felony! Now we gotta go into this room. See what's up over here. Silver Knight Leto. I assume you're Silver Knight Leto. Hey Leto, how's it going? Are you an actual player? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's an actual, like, NPC. You just seem too conveniently placed. Like we were meant to run into each other here. It's a weird looking hammer you got there. That's an embarrassing death. All right, you are definitely an NPC. What if I just choose to ignore the NPC? Ooh, I got a Titanite chunk. He can knock you out in 2 hits. Uppity, up, uppity, up. Look at that uppity. God, what the fuck? No! Guy puts me on edge. Fuck! My beep! Wow. Fucking wow. Oh man, this game can bring out the worst in me. The last time I played a Soulsborne game, I got a divorce. Please do not use an Estus flask. I'm begging you. Oh! This is like utter bullshit, and the developers know it. Like they put this player here on purpose to sabotage me. They are trying to send my pride into overdrive so that I fucking burn out and die. They knew exactly what they were doing the whole time. This is all just premeditated. They built this character. They designed this character specifically to sabotage the run. They have a picture of that character next to the poster of the kanji in a $10,000 photo frame, handmade specifically for it. He just won't stop walking up to me. I'm so scared. Ah! There is a reason to fear this man! Thank God for iframes. I love iframes. They're my favorite kind of frames. What? I thought I had him staggered. The game is just gaslighting me now. That's like half of that. That was like a half cry, half joke thing. That's it. I'm running. I'm running. I am escaping. I'm running deeper into the level. I am running as fast as I can. Oh God. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere I can possibly go. Ah! I'm not fighting him. No. I have to. He struck a nerve. I have to kill him. Like, I want to murder this man. I want his bloodline to be absolutely just non-existent anymore. I want to bend the space-time continuum in such a way that it removes all remnants of him from history. He has pushed me over the brink, and I fought the Nameless King, who was a boss I really struggled with. You don't know what it's like to have a grudge. Let's use Seething Chaos. Maybe we could take advantage of AoEs. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Come in here. Daddy McBacon wants to say hello. The strategy is working. It is effective. I got his HP considerably low. We can get it lower. We can get it lower. We had him. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from my children. Get away from my bloodline. All right, Leto. You and I, we can't keep this up forever. We've been at this dance for how long now? How many years? Ah! Like, this boss was designed specifically to be unkillable, but I wanna just rip him a new one. Like, I really do. He is factually the worst enemy in the whole game. You cannot unconvince me of that fact! See, my point was just proven. That hammer is the proof. Fighting this man is akin to walking on eggshells. You make one wrong step, you're gonna get brutally yoked. Like, your entire existence will be lubed in egg yolk, and it's not a pleasant feeling. I need you to stand right in that spot, please. Thank you! You are so loved! Oh! Oh! I take it back. Everyone hates you. Your actions today are a representation of who you really are. Human scum. You are the epitome of scum! He is actually the hardest boss in any Soulsborne game. Malenia is only a runner-up. Malenia is easy compared to this actual monster. If I had the Mimic tier, you know who would be crying in real life? Leto. I bet you Leto is actually Miyazaki himself. Like, he's just like playing a match with me. Oh God. You see, if there's like the slightest inclination of being greedy, you are done. Fired. You are not up to Los Pollos standards. This man is the successor to Gustavo Fring. My heart rate is really high right now. How are you doing? Are you having a wonderful day? I'm not. Ah! Stay there. Stay in place. Stay stationary. Yes! Oh, shit. Oh. Oh! Oh, man. I beat him. I beat Leto and I have his great freaking hammer. It's probably considered the most powerful weapon of the entire game. It took me a week to beat this man. And you know how much strength I need to get it? 60. It is a new game plus times 10 weapon. I did all that for nothing. I was secretly hoping he had a key to the final boss. I'm so happy I beat him. I've never felt so much relief until today. Until this very day. You! I have nothing to say. I need a drink. Afternoon, gentlemen. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Ah! Fucking kidding me, dude. Ah, you joking. You bloody joker. You must be the funny one, eh? You must be the one that evokes them good old giggles, ain't it? Ah, secret corridor. Wherever will this take me? Oh, wait. It's a shortcut back to the bonfire. Took me over a week to find it. Took me so long that I switched to an entirely new recording method. Must explain why the colors are so beautiful now, despite being in probably the darkest, dingiest level of the game. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It was he. the dragon. Yeah. I can't wait to, like, actually fight them. I have to find a safe place to go. Is there any safe places here? That is like the last question that anyone would even remotely consider asking. Oh, whoa, whoa! You have no structural integrity, man. Oh, I'm being invaded by somebody called the Moaning Knight. Another NPC that's gonna two-shot me if I'm not careful. I wish I could just play a Soulsborne game and not be careful. And they seem very dangerous. They also have a massive hammer. That really does not make me feel remotely better. They do less damage, though, compared to the other guy. What was that? What did you just do? Seriously, what have you done? Can you just get hit by the explosion? All right, we got another hole and another goal. I really need to stop saying weird things. It actually just took me back down here. So I imagine it's gonna be a little more nuanced. It's usually what I say when I just have no idea where it is I'm going. The only solution is to helplessly go around in circles. Oh, come on. Seriously, you put a mimic in here? This place is so claustrophobic. You see how much room I have to work here? And what's that down there? It's a pit leading to instant death. Okay, you know what? Let's just get this over with. I'm sure I can cheese them, or I can just run. I mean, either way, I can live with that. Ring of the Evil Eye. What does that do? Ring of the Evil Eye. Absorbs HP from each defeated foe. So this is the Bloodborne item. Oh, Midir's back. Hey, old buddy, old pal. Do not incinerate me. Do not incinerate me! This is not proper pyromancy etiquette. What the? She has a freaking laser! I remember back when I started the playthrough when I was actively running away from the dragons. Now I'm being forced to confront one. I've decided to run away from the dragon. Yeah, define run. You don't run away from the dragon. Hey, look. Gwen's got an item for me to steal. I'll find a way to do it. I swear I will. I'm pretty sure this is actually required if you want to actually do like the proper boss fight. I'll do it either way, I mean. I thought this would be a very safe spot. You always hide behind the weak point, the weenus. That is the optimal strategy to dodge a laser. You dodge through it. I have to get as close to Midir's belly button as possible. Or the fingernails. Those are also applicable. Yeah, hitting the head does tons of damage. The problem is getting to it. I have the strategy. All I need to do is just stay close to the dragon. Yeah, also jump into the flames as well to remain maximally intimate with it. In terms of closeness, not anything else. Look at him, they're just flailing around uncontrollably. Look at him, he's just having a full-on meltdown. I'm just gonna stay right behind this rock until they collect themselves. I'm pretty sure this isn't the way you're supposed to do it. Oh, I got him to stagger. All right, Midir, gonna give you a good old bonkin'. And I will see you for the actual fight. That took a very long time. I didn't even get any souls from it, but don't worry, I will be reimbursed. What, and you're gonna tell me that wasn't the actual boss fight? Is there a secret path down here? I don't know about you, but it seems like there's a secret path down there. No, there's not. There's not a secret path. Wait, the secret passage is right over here. Most impressive. I have a sinking suspicion that there might be something in this room. I'm just gonna walk slowly. Assess where I'm going. I'm sorry. I thought the candles were gonna come to life. The statue was fake. Sorry. I thought it was another hostile life form. Oh, I know what these guys are. I saw clips of them on YouTube. So this is the full bodies of those weird, like, serpentine creatures with the floppy ears. It's kind of interesting how they have floppy ears. Hey, look at this really nice sword. Oh, okay. I thought the table was gonna, like, collapse along with the sword. It was like really brittle. All right, everybody, it's time. Let's jump down this very deep hole. And look at that. Take a look at that. Take a look at who that is. It's Midir, everybody's favorite dragon. They're back. They're back, and they're gonna absolutely destroy me. I do nothing to them. That's because it's a dragon. It is a tank. They are big enemies. It's to be expected. This is the most shonen anime protagonist dragon I have ever fought. That I ever lost to. It knows kaiju jitsu. He is just whipping the fires around. Hey, no biting. You are hereby banned from the tournament. Ooh! Hey, don't lunge at me, all right? Just don't do it. I already got lunged at one time by Osiris, and it traumatized me for life. The strategy is to stay directly underneath Midir. It's really hard to. A singular tail whip mows over half of my health down. We're gonna have to go with something even more powerful. Like Vort's Great Hammer, which is an ice weapon, which is kind of ironic because I'm a pyromancer. But hey, if the Boreal Valley characters can do the fire ice thing, so can I. And it scales with strength. Let's test it out. Oh, I think it's gonna be hard enough to drag some Kraken skulls. Crack some dragon skulls. I missaid it again. I got some frostbite status effect with your name on it. Why don't you come over here? Say hi to Daddy McBacon. Oh, okay, so that didn't do squat either. What do you want from me? I was following Pokemon logic. I thought it would be weak to ice types. I might be a tad bit underprepared. I'll admit that right here and now. It gave me a heavy roll. Seriously, it gave me a heavy roll. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I want to live on a planet where I can have a light roll while also wielding Vort's Great Hammer without having to compromise my defenses. Well, I guess we're going back to the cleaver. See, that feels like I actually did way more damage that time around. Real Chads used the cleaver to fight a dragon. Not a great sword made from Valerian steel. There's only one way to show Midir who's boss, and it's with a cleaver. Cleaver gang for life! I could have beaten the final boss of the Ringed City. I could have beaten the final boss of the base game. But nope. Here we are. I'm gonna have to, like, get a little crafty here. I'm gonna have to start using the weed to increase my speed. There, I have the power of 420. That's right, I hit you. How does that make you feel? Not good, huh? I'm a little convinced that I should probably, like, not play these kinds of games very often, because they will drive me up the wall, and they'll basically just take control over every aspect of my life until I die. You want to hear something that could psychologically break a person? Dark Souls Nuzlocke. I know, pretty scary. This is supposed to be like a hidden boss you're not supposed to fight till, like, New Game Plus. And I'm like, hell with it. I'm gonna fight it anyway, because I'm insane. I'm a nutcase. I have nothing to prove, and I'm gonna fight it anyway. Ha ha. Okay, I was able to save myself there. I can never save myself again. I'm not underleveled. The game is overleveled. Midir has just been grinding for hours. I just logged onto the server. Plus, they activated super cheats. Are you serious? I dodged right into its mouth, and I'm dead. Alright. Alright, play it that way. Play hard to get. No, you don't get Midir. Midir gets you. Well, take a look at that. Take a look at that. Look at it. Look at it. We got a little close to half of his health. Take a look at that. I somehow managed to survive with only a sliver of my HP left. Now, I want you to look at this carefully. This is the transition into phase 2. You are never going to see this animation again. Oh no, don't tell me. You got a death laser. And you get really wild with it. Wait, I always knew they had a death laser. You know about that thing in SpongeBob where in the fancy restaurant episode, SpongeBob had to effectively erase all of his memories and every sense of identity to become the most proper waiter in the world? I'm basically doing the same thing right now. By the end of this, I will be able to fight Midir without even breaking a semblance of a sweat. That will be the only thing I'm capable of doing. I would close my eyes, I would see Midir, I would open them, I would see Midir, because I would be fighting Midir repeatedly in Dark Souls 3. This boss fight is really freaking tough. It is so brutal for like a first time Dark Souls 3 player. Oh, okay, what is this attack? What is this? What is this? Are you sending the souls of the damned after me? That was very interesting what just happened. He charged at me, and I managed to slash the sword, and I mitigated the amount of damage that I received. Oh! How do you like them apples? Doesn't feel good, does it? Getting staggered not once, but twice by the great and based Matthew McBacon. Oh, I can do it one more time. I can do it. No. Ah! Oh, God. The attacks are still going. Okay, but it's fine, though, because Midir is defeated. What a nutty thing that just went down. Midir is gone, and it's all thanks to my cleaver. You're never leaving my side again. This, I absolutely swear to you. It honestly just felt weird when I replaced it with the Millwood axe. And now it's time for something harder than Midir. From what I know, PvP. Now, which soul will riffle my buckle and turn my day sour? And it's just gonna be another player named Dark Eater Midir. When I got a handle on it, the Midir fight was actually really fun. Everyone is just telling me to leave their country, and I don't know why. I got my visa. I bought the $15 worth of DLC. I'm gonna say no to you, kindly sir, and I am entering your vicinity. So, since this upcoming boss fight is for PvP, I think what I might do is, I don't know if this will, like, do anything, but I'm gonna activate cross-region play. Cross-region play. Matchmaking on. I'm not 100% sure what that could mean. I'm getting invaded by Kelsier immediately, just immediately. I just cannot catch a break. I'm going into the boss gate now. So if another player shows up, just to be very understanding, I'm bad at Dark Souls 3. I've only been playing this for like a minute. Bone Wheel. That's an interesting name for a username, you know? I think this guy's been playing Dark Souls for years. That's the impression I get. He just absolutely mowed me like grass. And then we got another guy named Slug. Reminds me a lot of the other NPC with the biggest, thickest armor. Okay, they are very definitely an actual player character because like, the one thing I noticed like whenever I'm like doing PvP in this, I gotta say, you are a glass cannon, but I noticed like like the hit doesn't actually input immediately when you strike them. So that pretty much suggests that it's like online connectivity, and that was an actual person that I fought. Anyways, if it was a real person, good match. But anyways, I'm about to go fight the final boss of the DLC now. My character is complete. As of now, this is precisely what Rifflebockle is gonna look like for the rest of the game. He spared no expense on the hat. All he can do is double down.
And now it's time to awake the sleeping princess.
Agony ahead. She's probably having a nightmare. Do it! Of course, I shall. You have a very nice cracked open egg. Oh, I didn't know it was so fragile. It's time to wake up. You've been asleep for 10,000 years. I made you eggs and bacon and toast, and I worked really hard on it. What's going on? Why is there suddenly just a blinding light? This is why you never wake someone up for bed and breakfast, because suddenly they'll just decay rapidly at an alarming rate. And the apocalypse will happen, leaving only but an ashen wasteland. Hey, look! It's Ornstein. Hey, Ornstein. I haven't played the first Dark Souls, so I can't befriend you right now. There's just flat out nothing left. This is flat out the end of the world. And we got a survivor over here.
The Red Hood is come to eat us.
The Red Hood has come to eat us. Get your grammar correct. Oh no, I just killed the second last person in the world. I'm all that's left. Anyhow, let's go have some fun out there. Hey, that guy looks very familiar. Haven't I seen him somewhere before? Let's see, what's he doing over there? Is he, eating somebody? Gale would never eat somebody. He was eating somebody.
Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Oh, you mean Lady Freed? Yeah, I killed her. You are way bigger than the last time I saw you. So yeah, this is the actual tried and true final boss of Dark Souls ever in the history of forever. And after Gale, you won't be fighting another boss again from this game. You'll have to do repeat playthroughs of the others. And this one, of course, as well.
You'll have to play another franchise.
I'm not even doing a semblance of damage to him. Well, we may as well make it last. You know, this is the final boss of the Dark Souls franchise. I haven't even done Let's Plays of the other games. This has less of an emotional impact for me. I'm sure that down the line, I'll do playthroughs of the other two Dark Souls, don't you worry. We'll get to see the journey of Rifflebockle's predecessors. Alright, we're in phase 2. Gale, your suit is covered entirely in ash. Gale, I may have punched you really hard in the face. I'm very sorry. Punched you in the face with my cleaver.
Is this the blood?
Twice the bloodborne! It's all connected!
There's even darkness emanating from his beard face. Now to spam chaos bed vestiges from a distance and make sure he doesn't hit me. Maybe he should be shooting where I'm going to be instead. All right, we're in phase 3, the phase where things get really bad. But it's the last time things will ever canonically be bad. I will say though, this fight has been extraordinarily fun. Like, I haven't gotten pissed off against Gale once. Because Gale is just such a likable guy. He goes to church every Sunday night. When no one else is around, he waits for somebody to show up and he shows them a piece of parchment and sucks them into an alternate plane of existence. He's like Santa Claus in a way. Of course I just freaking kick him The developers really just added that feature in to, like, punish us for playing bad. Oh, no, please, sir. Let me go. I don't want to be a shish kebab. Thank you. It was just very uncomfortable. It's just amazing how the elements have also turned against me. It's like Rifflebockle is just not allowed to catch a break at any capacity. If there are thunderclouds, they're always around his house. Ah! You've driven me to the point where I have to sharpen my weapon. That actually does a lot more damage. Hey, I was in the middle of sharpening my weapon. Let me out of your blade, Proximitus. Oh, so you can teleport. That's news to me. You always have to dodge my attacks. It's like you were programmed to give the game a challenge. Oh, I somehow managed to cancel one of his attacks. That's actually quite the achievement. Oh, lightning. Kick him again. Kick Gale again. I dare you to do it. See what happens next. You will reap the consequences of your actions. I will sabotage your career, Rifflebockle. Sorry about that. I stubbed my toe again on this one brick right here. Yeah, that one brick. Like I stubbed my toe on it really hard. It just caused the entire bone to collapse in on itself, and my entire body just turned into ash, and I just melted. All right. Never using the fireball again. It is illegal. It's a felony. It's a felony to play Dark Souls good. It's really hard for me to read this guy. I'm just bad at reading people. You just destroy all of the chairs, they might become stage hazards. For you though, just not for me, for you. Let me drink my Gatorade, please. Okay, I drink my Gatorade, I feel a little more energetic. Not by much though! The margin is very small! I have an idea, I'm gonna retreat and never play this game again. Gale, I am never reading you another bedtime story. Okay, fine, 1 bedtime story. 2 if you let me win. Gale, if I'm not allowed to have fun, you're not allowed to have fun. That's just like a cheap attack you got there. Super cheap. You ever just get electrocuted for no reason because the game's like, hey, being a little sadistic today. You're a really nice guy. No, you're not. You dress up like Santa Claus, but you're not actually Santa Claus. Your demeanor is like the polar opposite, as well as your whole personality. You literally ate the entire population because you wanted to eat their Dark Soul. You know, if you were Santa Claus, you'd be giving people more Dark Souls. The blood of the Dark Soul is mine for the taking. Actually, no, we got to give it away, unfortunately. Well, that was the finale of Dark Souls 3, if only there wasn't the rest of the main campaign to account for. This place is just so dirty. Like the entire place is just really, really filthy. You want to know why? Because people just grew apathetic, and they didn't even bother using brooms anymore. Like, in fact, there were entire stores all across the planet, and it was just full shelves of it left untouched, and that's why the end of the world happened, because nobody bothered cleaning up the dust. This is an ash. Despite this place being a barren wasteland, there's surprisingly a lot of stuff here you can do. You can enter this archway, for example. That's one of the myriad of examples. I still can't believe we're actually at the end of Dark Souls 3. Literally, in 2 different contexts. I'm about to fight the final boss soon, and the apocalypse happened.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature. I am
Oh,
Shira.
hey.
for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless.
Wow, I curse like 2 times on the Discord server voice chat, and you get so mad.
Would I ever forgive thy lowly kind?
So yeah. She's dead. Now here's the real final boss right over here, just walking around with 2 great swords. I don't know what he was doing here. He was probably just looking for his glasses. Probably hundreds of feet buried under the dust. Anyways, who wants to bring in an Age of Dark in the present? I don't know what's so bad about an Age of the Dark. All you have to do is just invent the flashlight. All right, viewers, it's time. Let's go put Lothric's severed head on the throne. And now we can absolutely finish this. There is nothing else for us to do anymore. We are done with Dark Souls 3. I mean, we have to kill the final boss first, but we are done with Dark Souls 3.
The Ashen One, with the Lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword.
You want me to put my knee right into the fire pit where the coiled sword is? I just hope there weren't any loose ends. Oh shit! Right, there is a loose end. I forgot. No, we gotta go back.
And the Lords go without.
Oh hey, look what I just did. I just Alt F forward the unholy combination. The one thing you're never supposed to do. I just did it, and then the game is gonna load like right before the fight with Gale. Oh no, you're not gonna do that, are you? Also, would you like the blood of the Dark Soul? I got it just for you.
My thanks.
Now we can get the actual happiest ending in the game.
The world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Are you absolutely certain about that? Are you absolutely sure you want to name your world the Painted World of Rifflebuckle? Rifflebuckle could actually go down in the history books.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. 'Twill be a cold, dark, and very gentle place.
And all I can hope for is that there aren't as many bad days for the inhabitants of this world. And it turns out it leads into the same timeline as Bloodborne. Someone just like makes a painted world and it turns into Yharnam. Yharnam is a city in the world of Rifflebuckle, where all the eldritch creatures reside. Well, viewers, welcome to the Kiln of the First Flame. This is like the best place in the entire world. It's like the Firelink Shrine, except everyone is dead. And I think I just accidentally went over to where the DLC was. No, wait, this is where we're supposed to be. Never mind. This is how you get to the DLC. So we're just gonna walk up this hill. We're gonna not link the fire. Oh, hey there, good sir. I can't just have a jovial chat with another person. We always have to like kill each other. I assume this guy is like the avatar of the previous Dark Souls protagonist that chose to link the fire. I watched VatiVidya. I haven't done my playthrough of the first 2 Dark Souls game, but I'm canonically fighting my predecessors right now. Or the predecessors of Rifflebuckle, I mean. They don't have painted worlds named after them. He just swapped his weapon to a spear. Yeah, but can you switch yours to a cleaver? That's the only way for us to be evenly matched. So he just has a nuke attack. He's just overcompensating for something. Look, I had my own time where I was going through the Dark Ages when I was using a Millwood battle axe. He's doing that Nameless King thing where he's gonna shoot electricity at me! You know, you're not the final boss. Gale is. Hey, don't kick me. I can't believe it. You can actually kick too, but it actually does damage. I wish I could kick and actually cause real damage to somebody. Well, see you around. I got an item for New Game Plus. All right, everybody, it's time to embrace the darkness in our hearts. Let's summon the Firekeeper. Yeah, who cares about preserving the status quo? The status quo is miserable. Everything sucks and everyone sucks. I don't want to lick the flames. We have to live in the same worlds as Deacons of the Deep. And quite frankly, I'm just not in the mood to exist on the same plane as them.
But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Aw, man. You mean the light's gonna get turned on eventually? It's just a never-ending cycle. Gonna walk around in circles. Wee. Yeah, I can't see shit.
Hearest thou my voice still?
I do. I've lost! Wait, I'm a pyromancer. I can just turn the light on so I can see what's immediately in front of me. No, we don't have to do that anymore. Dark Souls 3, game's over! But my god, this game was really, really good. Probably one of the best games I played ever. But it was still very brutal, and it took me hours to defeat every single individual boss. What would take a normal person 10 minutes takes me 10 decades. And apparently I picked the best class in Dark Souls 3. This better not be a habit for the next Soulsborne game I play. In Elden Ring, I picked a samurai. This, I picked a pyromancer. Like, next time I go in, I'm just gonna pick, like, the worst class available. I'll pick the best class in Dark Souls 2, though, because I heard that game is punishing enough in and of itself. I was worried it was gonna take me a while to actually beat the Lord of Cinder, but I actually took him out on my first attempt. I'm 90% sure that I was over-leveled for that fight. I showed the Lord of Cinder's manners. So canonically, Rifflebalkle is the strongest protagonist. His power pales in comparison to Kurkaw, though. Kurkaw is a beast, a ferocious animal who constantly spams rivers of blood and summons max-leveled mimic tears. Oh, okay, maybe he cut corners. He cuts corners. So yeah, never mind. Rifflebalkle's canonically the strongest Soulsborne protagonist of the Matthew McBacon lore.